A wrongful death suit has been filed against the NFL by the family of Junior Seau, the one-time football superstar who took his own life after repeated blows to the head. Combine that with a national article that's about to hit newsstands next week that calls high school football the most dangerous game in America, and we started wondering just how safe our young athletes are when they hit the field. Former NFL superstar Junior Seau took his own life last year, an act that has been attributed to brain disease brought on after years of repeated hits on the playing field. His family is now filing suit against the NFL, alleging the league ignored evidence tying violent shots to the head to traumatic brain injuries. Last year, New York State enacted a concussion law in an attempt to protect students. The football season that just ended was the first with the law in the books.
We did have some head injuries.
Matt Shell, coach for the state champs in Burnt Hills Ballston Lake, says the best thing the law did was provide knowledge on how best to determine a player's level of injury.
You get baseline tested at the beginning of the year, and then if you do sustain some type of injury like that, you do have to go through a protocol in order to get back on the field. With everybody being on the same page, I think it made it a lot safer because people were more aware of what to look for.
Kathleen Ryan, Director of Health and Athletics for Albany Schools, which instituted its own changes in 2011, agrees, adding that they're now more conservative than ever.
Because of the research, we understand how dangerous head injuries are. We tell all of our coaches, if in doubt, take them out, and that's kind of a little jingle to keep everybody thinking about it first and foremost, and nobody takes any chances.
Ryan says students have been pulled out of games after taking a blow to the head.
We've had several, and they have to go through the progression. And if there is a concussion, it's pretty much close to a month now, a minimum that the students will sit out.
The biggest turnaround, I think, is probably in the past few years.
Judith Abner of the Brain Injury Association of New York State says the focus that's been placed on sports-related concussions, thanks to very public tragedies like that of Junior Seau, has now forced the country to address traumatic brain injuries and how to keep kids safe. The threat of litigation, like that now facing the NFL, just another reason to play by the new rules.
I hate to think people are motivated by potential liability, but some people may be. Ignoring the law is to ignore it at your peril.
If you'd like to know more about the New York State concussion law or traumatic brain injury, check out the online version of this story at CBS6Albany.com.